Hello friends, my name is Sia and today we will be making another craft. It is a beautiful origami flower. Today I'll be teaching you how to make this origami flower and I hope you enjoy making it with me, and let's begin. In this video I'm going to start with the materials needed. So, we will need a big square sheet of paper, and this square sheet can be any size you want. I'm just using this sized paper. We will be needing this green or any color you want, but green works best for the stem. We will be making the stem with this paper and the part of the flower with this paper. 2 leaves. These will be attached to the stem, so it will more look like a flower. And then a glue stick to attach the leaves to the stem. We will be needing these 4 materials, and if you have them, let's begin. So I'm just focusing this red paper, and let's start folding. I'm just going to fold it in half like usual. I'm going to fold it into a triangle here. And now I'm going to fold it on to the other side, like this. Now, don't unfold it. I'm going to keep it here and then just slightly like this. I'm just going to open it a bit and then put it like this. It will kind of look like a pyramid or something right here. If you have folded it correctly, there should be a natural point here. So now that we have these 4 flaps here, as you see, I'm going to keep 2 flaps on each side, so there are equal number to split the 4. Now, if you want it to be exactly aligned, I would say if you're holding it like this, flip it over, like this. Now, I'm just going to fold it here. There's a line, or you can just imagine it if there isn't. Just fold it to here. And now, same with the other one. They should meet. Kind of looks like a butterfly or something. Now flip it over and do the same thing. A little fold on one side and another. If you see, these 2 are aligned right here. So are these 2. Now, I'm going to hold it like this, and if you see here, there are 4 little triangles. You can just, if you see this little gap here, I'm just going to flip them around so both sides don't have that gap anymore. There should be an imaginary line right here. Yours should look like this, and just remember, this side here, if you see, it looks like there's a gap. There's a little tiny gap here. And this does not have a gap. So please keep these 2 in mind so that you won't fold the wrong way. The top is always the gap side. If yours is like this, please flip it around. Now, the imaginary line, I'm just going to keep it like this. Now, this one has to go past it. You can do it the same with this one, but either one. I'm just doing this one and just flipping it over. Okay. Now, I have this folded over my line. Now this one has to go a little bit basically next to the line, but it also goes past the other one. Now, I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing. You can do either one, like I said. And then this one will go like this. Okay. Now just flip it over back to where it was, like this. And I'm just going to open this right here. There should be a big flap, and insert the other one into it. The one that crossed over the line should be the one you open the pocket to. And the one that didn't should be the one that you insert to. Same thing with this one. I'm just going to put it in. So if you see here, I'm just putting all 4 of these connected triangles like this. And you see a tiny little cubey shaped kind of gap. It can be any shape, but there should be a gap on this side. Don't think about this side. I'm just going to blow air in this side. It looks like this. It looks like a big fat thingy. I'm going to flip it over to see blooming petals. Kind of looks like that. I'm just going to curl these petals here. You can use tools that you have at home to curl. I'm just going to use a pencil as a tool. So I'm just going to curl, curl, curl. Okay, that's 1 petal. And I'm just going to do the same to all 4. Okay. 2 done, 2 more to go. Okay. If you want, you can just extend it a bit. Okay, and now the last one. Right here. Okay. Okay, now our flower looks like this. There's a little gap at the end, and here's the beautiful flower on this end. Now, we're going to keep this aside. Don't put it too far away. We'll be needing it. Now, we're going to use our green paper or any other color paper you used that we used previously. This step might be a bit hard to do with just hand. If you want, you can use a thin tool like this and then just roll it. Make sure to start from a curve, not like this. Make sure to start from a little edge and then start curling like this. If you want, you can use it by hand, but it's a bit harder. So I'm curling it from here. Okay, now we're just going to take this out, put your tool away, but don't let go. Before you do, please hold on so that it doesn't lose its shape. And also, you have to leave a little flap so we can glue it and coil it together. So I have my glue stick here, and I'm just going to add glue on the small leftover flap, and then just coil the glued part around. If you want the stem to be firm, you might want to hold it for a few seconds or so. Okay, now that my stem is ready, I'm going to put away my glue stick and get back my flower. You can either put in the flower right now, like this, or I can just take it out and put on the leaves first. Now I'm just going to open my glue stick and take one of my leaves. I'm going to put glue on its edge. Now, if you see here where you glued, you might not want to pass that if you want room for your flower. So I'm just going to curl it a bit and glue it. Okay, that's one leaf done. Now, I'm just going to do the same thing for the other leaf. I'm going to put glue on its edge. And then, as I did for the top flower, I will just mark it right here. Okay, now, so if you saw my other leaf fell down, I'm just going to glue it again. Now I'm just going to put it like this and hold it for a little while. You can shape it how you want the leaf to roll out. So right now I'm doing that. Okay. Okay, so now that both of the leaves are glued here, I'm going to take back my rose flower. I'm just going to, if you see here my hole, I'm just going to put the top of the stem into the hole to make the flower. If you see here, this is my flower. And this is a finished model, and I hope you enjoyed making this flower with me, and I hope you come back for the next episodes of readings, learnings, videos, and more. Bye-bye for now!